Welcome everybody to Fist Truck TV.
Welcome.
We're still on the quest for MacGuffins.
Yeah, just I don't know, rounding shit up or wrangling, I should say. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Kind of, slight aimless wandering as I just go around and get shit. I guess right now my mission's to get a medallion half.
Oh yeah, medallion half.
Yeah.
So are you gonna take the elevator?
Not yet, but just it's kind of while I'm
preparation
here.
for taking the elevator.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna do both anyway, just to because the other way gives you a bunch of upgrade. Pick up the map.
Yo, that bear's following you.
Oh, no, he's not. He just scratches
Oh,
the
that's
tree
a
once.
big fucking bear.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's good to have it because I'm sure I'll use it, and I don't know, I will maybe, but just while I'm here, and like I said, I'm trying to, like I said last episode, but I'm gonna try. I can't recall if last playthrough I fought every boss. I feel like I might have.
Yeah. We definitely went to Millennia. So
Yeah, or every like unique boss. I know I did that. But
I think yeah, we definitely even did the rainy quest line. I remember
that's
going into the Underdeep and getting chest and fighting the dragon at the end, and then what's your boy's name? The Wolfman. Yeah, I think it.
He said the under. No, I assume you meant Underdark.
What did I say?
You said Underdeep. I mean,
Underdeep.
well, I know neither of which are in this game, but man, I guess for I mean, I don't know. I think this is fair to talk about here, but so for those who don't know, we have a podcast. It's called The Mighty Nerd.
Yep, the Mighty Nerd Podcast.
The Mighty. Oh fuck! The Mighty.
Oh, don't die.
You know
don't
what?
Die.
You know what? Give me my medallion. Have fucking. Yo, suck my ass!
You can't climb stairs.
Watch a rat starts climbing the ladder. I'm coming for you, boy.
Oh shit, he's coming for you.
Well, I know he's coming for me. That's not new. So we have a podcast called the My Nerd Podcast. Link in the description.
Hell yeah.
And recently we've kind of started doing a thing where we where each episode's kind of like a deep dive or just us talking about our experiences with a particular game.
Video game.
Yeah, a video game.
Next episode, Zuna.
What?
No, never mind.
Well, next episode is I mean, I guess as of this recording, I guess we might be doing Sifu, right?
Sifu, yes.
But by the time this video goes up, that should already be, or maybe would it be? I don't know. Maybe
it would be. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think. Whatever. So I guess like future plans, but we do want to talk about Baldur's Gate, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be a big
hefty one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big boy right there. And I guess what I'm getting to is since you brought up Underdark and stuff, and man, I don't know. I was just thinking about got me thinking about the game. They patched out the horniness, right?
They patched it out?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, they kind of they did, or the fact that like Gale was practically a sexual offender. Like
yes, he definitely sexually offended me, bro. I'm sure I've told the story here.
I don't think you have. I don't think we've ever talked about Baldur's Gate, at least. If we have, it could have been a video a long time ago, but I don't really think we spent time talking about it like that on here. I could be wrong, but
so Yeah, sure. I'll say it. So I was definitely 100%, 200% courting either Shadowheart passively or Karlach passively. And it's like I wasn't going either way. It was just shit was happening, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I think the first time you go out with somebody is when you complete the first
druid
act.
Shit.
Yeah, the druid shit. And it's like, oh, you can spend the night with somebody. And I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm celibate. I'm a paladin. And I was playing the dark urge, which is like the murderous dude.
Yeah.
So we get to a point where
I guess. Sorry, as an aside, spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3.
Spoilers for Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
If you haven't played it.
Yeah. You get to the point where you whatchamacallit, like deep in the game, like maybe the third act.
Yeah.
You eventually find out where you come from and all that, and then as the Dark Urge backstory.
Yeah, is it like, you need to kill the one that you love most or care about the most? Is that it? Okay.
Yeah. So this is like the fucked up thing. All right. So nighttime comes, and then the Dark Urge takes over and is like, you have to kill the person that you love most, or you can kill anyone else, right? If you don't kill anybody, because I'm trying to resist the urge to kill, if you don't kill anybody, I'll make you kill the one you love. And then all of a sudden the camera pans over, because we're sleeping around the campfire, pans over to a sleeping Gale, and I'm like, huh? Wait, why did you pan over to him when you said the person you love most? And I already went on a date with Shadowheart and Karlach, and it just pans over to him. I'm like, what? Every time he tries to hit on you, like, I just straight turn him down, said no thank you. Maybe I'm just being too nice, and I'm like, I put him down gently instead of just saying a hard no.
Yeah,
but and then he wakes up and then he's like, I have to kill you. The Dark Urge is going to take over, or else I'm going to kill you. And then he says, my love, I will help you through this. And I'm like, you what? Explain. I said no to you.
Does the thought of being gay upset you that much?
No, it doesn't. But also, I don't like him.
He's persistent as fuck. Like in my playthroughs, the same shit, because my core group was Shadowheart, Gale, and Karlach. That was like those are the three NPCs I would always bring with me.
Yeah, I always had Gale with me in the party.
Yeah, because he's a wizard, and like there's some fights where you need AOE.
Yeah.
He kept like, hey man, I got this feeling, there's this thing going on, and like I would choose the option where it's just like, no, like fuck no, like no bro, no, like no,
nope, not today.
Get it out of your thick fucking head. Oh, to fight this guy, right? that about the shit. He just keeps going. Like I feel like regardless of what you say, he keeps pushing. He keeps like, I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up and like,
he's just standing over you, breathing heavily.
Yeah. like some shit like that, where it's just like, yo, you good, bro? And he's like, I don't know, like I just have this feeling between us. It's just like, no means no, bro. What the fuck? Get off of me. Like that. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
and then fucking later on so super spoilers. There's one of your party members gets taken, and
yeah.
An imposter goes into place, and it's like Lizelle got taken, and I was like,
just waited forever. Actually, funny enough, so I'm like in the middle of a dark. You fucking ooh. I'm also in the middle of a Dark Urge playthrough. At least I started one, and I'm a good deal of the way through it. And just stop playing.
Right.
But I got to that part where he's like, "Oh, you must kill the one you love most," and it was Lae'zel, and I'm like, I am a sexless fuck in this playthrough. Like, I'm not banging anyone here.
Yeah, no, that's the way it was in my first playthrough.
Either that, or I was saving myself for the for Tentacle Man, just because it's funny.
I definitely went through that.
Yeah, we watched it.
Yeah,
together.
It wasn't.
Oh, whatever.
No, thank you.
Come on, do it. You gonna do it? Thank you.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah.
Lae'zel was in the bed or sleeping. He's like, "You must kill the one you love most," and I'm like, "Okay," and I just did it because like
cool.
the complete opposite of your playthrough is like I'm making kind of nice guy choices, like in general, nice guy to kind of douchebag, but usually I'm doing the good guy choices. Right. But the moment anytime a Dark Urge thing comes up and it's like you feel the need to kill, it's like I'm going to kill now. It's the way I've been playing that.
Right.
Bro, there's a so in that playthrough, once again, I mean, if you're still watching and you're like, "Hey, they're spoiling the game for me," this is your second fucking warning.
No, this is the third one. This is the third spoiler.
This is the third spoiler.
If you're still here and you're mad that we're spoiling for you, I'm sorry. You may have you may have problems besides us.
Yeah. The in Act 2, there's like the hub where everyone's chilling at. Fucking turtles, bro. Yeah. There's the hub where everyone's chilling at. You can kill the moon lady.
The moon,
the one who it's not a druid, no. The cleric lady.
Cleric? Yeah.
Yo. And I was like, the thing is that the order, I didn't speak to her for forever. I didn't go up there to talk to her for fucking ever. So, what wound up happening was I go up there to talk to her right at the point where everyone is just like, "Oh, we're gonna we're gonna go, like, we're ready to fight the general dude." Like, so like the major NPCs like Jaheira and shit were not there.
Okay.
AKA being not there to defend her. So like it's although there were still NPCs, but most of the ones that were there just like, kind of I don't know, like shit tier harpers or whatever. And,
right.
And so I like I love murder, and I just fucking I killed her. And, that's pretty it's pretty bad, man.
Not gonna lie.
I might not
didn't feel good about it.
Yeah, I did not feel good about it. It's like, you feel the urge to kill, you kill her, and then the protective bubble goes down, and like everyone starts turning, and it's like, everyone, man, and oh god. One word at a time. So my first playthrough, I don't know if you remember, but like I got kind of like gypped out of Deep Gnomes, the Deep Gnome quest line where all the gnome stuff to be able to deactivate the fucking robots in Act 3.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I
remember that vividly.
Yeah, I was a salty Samuel there.
Yeah, I think like I did it, you saw it, and then you went back, and but you were too far gone from your last save.
Yeah, bro, it was total.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of like, like this could be just me being salty, but I also feel like it's like, I feel like it was one of those times.
No, the game fucked you.
Well, it did fuck me, but just that it where it felt like a video game is what I'm saying.
Oh,
like
okay,
a lot of times you're playing it and you're not, I mean, obviously you're playing a video game, but like, you're in the game and you're thinking like, oh yeah, like I could solve things in so many different ways, and like choices matter and all this kind of shit. And as long as like where there's a will, there's a way in that game, not like with everything, but it feels like that. It feels like that, which is what matters.
And they do it very well.
They do it very well, but that quest line to stop the robots was like contrived as fuck to me. So like when I was doing it, essentially there are these like super strong robot sentinel things in the city, and if you want to have a better shot at like stopping one of the bad guys, it's in your best interest to deactivate them. Find a way to stop these robots from fighting and all that kind of shit.
Right.
So there are only two ways to get it done. There are only two ways to get it done, and oh god, oh shit, I might have made a mistake.
He's a mad knight.
Oh yeah. The only two ways to get it done. One is either you buddy up with the deep gnomes who have a bomb that can blow up the hub that's controlling these robots essentially. Or you buddy with the slave gnome. Well, all the gnomes are practically slaves, but like with the gnomes who are being forced to make the robots. Essentially, you buddy up with them, and then they know the codes to deactivate the once again the hub that controls these robots. And when you approach the hub that controls these robots, your character says, oh, it's going to take more than like a fireball to destroy this thing or some shit. They make a comment like that. And it's just like, okay, man, what about like if I put like 10 explosive barrels around this fucking thing? Like, it's shit like that where it feels so contrived that I can't break this thing unless like essentially someone does it for me. And the thing is that you could get screwed out of these quests, those two options, very, very, I'm not going to say easily because obviously people have done it, but in ways that feel also kind of like really? Really? Because, to save the deep gnomes in Act 2, you need to go to the tower before you assault it. Or not before you assault it. You need to go to the tower before you go to the Shadowfell.
Right.
And it's like, how, like, when you go into the Shadowfell, all it tells you is, oh, if you go in here, quest lines will end, but it doesn't tell you specifically, and I guess there's a point to that, but the problem is the game, a lot of quests in the game are not timed. Like a handful of them are, so you don't know which ones are, and they don't make it clear that there's a time limit on them, which I guess is like part of the RP type shit of the game. But the problem is when it chooses to move forward, like essentially that the quest to save people in the tower, I can long rest like 10 or 20 times in a row and they'll be fine, but the moment I go into the Shadowfell, then they die. So that's the kind of like the part where it kind of like the immersion breaks and you're like, oh yeah, it's a video game. And so my first playthrough, what happened was we're gonna be here a while. Either he's gonna kick the shit out of me, or we're gonna be here a while. So either you say, like I failed to save the deep gnomes because I didn't know that they were just gonna die the moment I went into the Shadowfell, and the other way is the gnomes. Once again, you get the gnomes who are working in the factory to work with you. Right. Now, the order I did things in was I just showed up to the factory, and there were gnomes fighting the guards in there. Like, they were popping off the moment I stepped in.
Really?
And yeah. And so I'm fighting, and one of the gnomes, the main gnome, the one that you need to keep alive in order to destroy the thing. Bro, they like that shit. They might as well have been a fucking black leather couch behind them, bro. That man got fucked. There was like no chance in hell of saving him. And the way I was kind of playing my game was, you know what, like I was let the pieces fall where they may kind of thing. You know, so for example, if I get like, you know, something didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, I just suck it up and like, okay, you know, I'll figure it out. Like, I'll figure out another way. And so, but the thing is that with the way the game worked, even playing that way, I was still afforded the luxury of like being able to figure it out. Like maybe not the way that the easiest way or the way maybe, you know, like everyone will do it, but it was, the game just gives you those possibilities, right? Or those options is what I'm saying. Fuck, I need to stop doing that. But that quest line, so that guy got gangbanged, and I was just like, oh well, tough shit, he died. Like I wasn't able to save him. Move on. I go through the whole place. I get to the end, and then find out that I needed him. And I'm like, wait, what? And then the other thing is that when that guy died, a quest thing popped up on the screen that said like I was unable to save the gnomes, essentially. Right. And I'm like, yeah, I was. Damn, that sucks. And then I find out only after the fact that like it literally necessary to get this thing done, and there's no other way to break this thing. There's no other way that you could do it somehow. Like that fucked me up. Will you do it?
I don't know. Yeah, the way that happened for me was I definitely got to the
damn.
Ooh, man, I got to the factory, and I went through the whole factory, like try to stealth it and kill as much as I can stealthily. And then I got to the boss room, but I didn't have the MacGuffin.
yeah.
So I had to backtrack my way out, and then I guess get the thing and then come back, even though I already started the rebellion.
yeah. And I mean, Baldur's Gate's fucking phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Just, man, that shit fucking drove me nuts, because I spent so much time trying to find other solutions to break it, and then eventually like went on the internet and pretty much found out, just like, yeah, it's one of these two ways, or you just can't do it. It's just like that. What the you know, the thing is that, like, right, we play D&D, and if it was D&D, you would have had, or, you know, like, yeah, we were playing D&D, you would have had, you know, it would have been hard, right? Like, okay, you really screwed the pooch on this one, but there would still be a solution, kind of thing. Like, you would just have to figure it out. And the thing is that, like, you know, your efforts would still be rewarded, even though you didn't get like the best possible outcome here. And and essentially what I wanted boiling down to, I guess, on a you know, like semi-related note, was that I had to unga bunga my way through the fortress and fight all the robots, and it was really stupid. That was about it. But yeah, I guess maybe we talk about Baldur's Gate again next episode. I don't know, but that'll be until next time for us.
Right.
Will I keep trying the Crucible Knight? No, because he took such a little damage. I don't want to spend all that time on it. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.